Hello and welcome to Let's Play, when it shows, Sherlock Holmes versus Arsene Lupin, with me, Demon Wolf, and I've already had like a little bit of playtime, so I have, but I will delete these, and let us start a new game. Hope this is recording okay. Since I've got no clock in front of me, I can't tell. Well, I do have a clock, but, you know, I'm not reading all this, but I'll leave it on screen for a bit. Really love the music in this. So awesome. Well, Frogwares presents The New Adventure of Sherlock Holmes. Taking a wee break from playing Naruto, I'm going to do this. Because, 1, I can, and 2, I can, and 3, I can. Yes. Sherlock Holmes versus Arsene, that guy's name, Lupin. Ah, that's loud. That is like... I gotta turn the in-game sound down, like, a lot. Can I skip this? I good. Yes, I can. I'm skipping it. I can't wait to hear the voices now. I'm gonna go deaf.
It looks to be the beginning of a lovely day, Holmes. There's nothing like beginning the week with a sunny Monday, with nothing more pressing to do than to see what came in the post. Would you care to take a ride up the Thames today?
No.
I think not, Watson. Listen, Holmes, your mood has been getting progressively worse for the past 2 weeks. I know you, and I am certain that something is bothering you. It wouldn't be bad news from Switzerland, would it?
We would already be on a boat heading towards the continent, were that the case, my dear Watson.
Very well, then, what is it? Let me guess. For the past 2 weeks, the papers have talked of nothing other than this French thief, Arsene Lupin. He's been making all of the police officers on the continent look like complete idiots. You're taking an obvious pleasure out of reading these articles.
Watson.
I've put my finger on it, haven't I? I know you well. Something tells me that you will not entertain talk of this Lupin for some time. Do you recall his latest feat? Using an alias, he seduced a young Italian princess in order to rob her of a priceless set of diamond jewellery that once belonged to the Medicis. These jewels were to be part of the lady's dowry on the occasion of her marriage to the son of a wealthy, influential Sicilian. Finally, our friend, having committed his crime, left word for the local press, explaining that there was no other way for the charming lass to escape a marriage of convenience with, I quote, an uncultivated and uncouth boor without the least refinement. Since then, the lady has been confined to a convent, and rumour has it that the 2 outraged fathers have jointly offered a sum of countless millions of liras for the head, the rest of the body being optional, of the man who is responsible for their dishonour. Are you acquainted with the reputation of the Italian criminal milieu? Why, another letter from the zoo about those missing birds, as if we were going to be running around the whole of London chasing chickens. As I was saying, are you acquainted with the reputation of the Italian criminal milieu? This Arsene Lupin must be in hiding somewhere, surrounded by bottles of champagne and stolen treasures. How foolhardy and arrogant. Oh, these French. However, he didn't pursue this foolishness to the point of risking stepping onto British soil.
Has the cat got your tongue, Watson? What?
A lot of talking.
What's the matter with you, Watson? Pray tell.
This letter on the table. Holmes, read it.
Hey, I get to do something! Bloody hell. I'm not reading this, but I'll just get it on screen. Leave it on screen. If I read everything in this game would be done in about 500 parts. If you want to pause it, read. If you want to read it, pause it. Both ways are fine. Hope the sound's okay. Says I haven't got a timer in front of me. I can't tell. I have to keep looking at my clock every 5 seconds to see how long. And there we go.
Holmes, this is truly unbelievable. Surely this cannot be taken seriously.
It's possible, Watson, that this letter is nothing but a prank. However, a small chance exists that both the challenge and the threat are real.
What will you do?
First, I'm going to enjoy the breakfast Mrs. Hudson has prepared. If you would be so good, Watson, as to clarify some of the riddles in the letter. Firstly, if Arsene Lupin is actually the author, as he states, why does he sign with another name? When it comes to the poem, even if an answer seems straightforward, we must be quite certain. What would the target of tonight's theft be if this letter turns out to be accurate? We have 1 day to find the solution and to take preventative measures. You could go see Barnes, the bookstore in Glentworth Street. Surely they'll have something that will be informative.
You control Dr. Watson. Now, my favorite aspect of this game is the first person. Not only is it easier to move and sprint everywhere.
My eccentric companion keeps his shag tobacco in the toe of this Persian slipper.
Yes, he does. Weird guy.
It's a coal bucket in which Holmes stores his cigars. What a strange idea.
What do you expect? It's Sherlock Holmes.
How Holmes organises his correspondence that is awaiting responses. If only his clients saw that.
Yes, if only his clients saw that. Never used that before. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to check the settings and see if everything was set fine.
Holmes's Table for Experiments. A motley collection.
I'll end this episode here because I have no idea how long it is. It's probably only like 6 minutes long, but see you in the next part.